So if you're watching after the live, just gonna wait a few minutes before we start diving in and talking to about stuff. We're gonna wait for some people to hop on. It's a little earlier than normal, but this is the only time I can do the pre-lift live today. This is the last one before Turtle Man 2 and the first ever Dungeon Supermatch series, so it's gonna be the last one. It's gonna be the last one until we start, Turtle Man 3 and the second annual Dungeon Super Series. Um, so it's gonna be good. Now remember the event Friday. It's this Friday in Connecticut, and Saturday. Friday is the Dungeon Super Series. Saturday is the Turtle Man Classic. All right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you watching. If you don't know, we just talked about it, but I just see that you hopped on. If you don't know about Friday and Saturday, it's going to be the first ever Dungeon Supermatch series, September 5th, this Friday. It's a pay-per-view event. You can buy tickets for in-person. I definitely recommend buying the tickets because as a fan, I'm very excited that I'm going to be able to see these matches up close, and it's going to be great. But if some reason you can't make it, if you're on the other side of the world and you don't have enough time, kind of thing, don't worry. There's a pay-per-view. It's going to be on this channel, Stone TV. It's going to go for $9.99, and it's going to be good, So this is a charity event. Both days are charity events. It's going to be 100% charity except for the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view is the only thing not 100%. Everything else is 100%. YouTube takes a big chunk, and then whatever's left after YouTube takes a chunk, we're going to give to the athletes, give to the referees, and then also give to the charity. So it's going to be good. All right, looks like we got some more people. Thanks for watching. Let's see. How you doing, K-Ra? Thanks for watching. If you don't know, September 5th, this Friday, and September 6th, this Saturday is going to be an awesome arm wrestling tournament. So if you're in the area, I definitely recommend checking it out. There's a Facebook page. It's called the Turtle Man Classic 2. It's in Connecticut this weekend. How you doing, Marivik? Thanks for watching. Appreciate that. So if you guys have any questions for me so far, anything about that, let me know. So I tried to say your name, Kara. I think that's how you say it, Kara. But if it's not, maybe I'll try again in the next live. But thanks for watching. Kareem, thanks for watching. Hi is his name. That looks like, if I had to guess, Arabic. If I don't speak that language. But let's see. So just reading these comments. Let's see. Well, Marivik might be. I'm not sure what you're saying, but it seems a little weird. What's up, Muhammad? But so unfortunately, we've had quite a bit of dropouts from athletes, which I can't. It's kind of very surprising, to be honest. We've had we got two extremely last second dropouts. One of them was our ladies match. I'm still looking for. We have one lady in right now, but I am still trying to get a couple more options for Candy, because I know she really wanted to pull somebody her own weight. And yep, and I texted Paul about his dropout, which was Justin. Justin Bear's not going to be able to make it, and he just landed right now, and he saw the text, and yeah, he must be very frustrated, which I do understand his frustration. It's got to be extremely frustrating. But that being said, we do have Paul replacement, so if he accepts the match, Paul will still be pulling left and right. And to be honest, as a fan, I'm if Paul accepts this match, I'm probably more curious as a fan about this match, because I've pulled a lot with this guy in, arm wrestling. We trained a lot together. So fat to me, Moshini, that's an interesting name. He says, sing a song. I'll tell you what, Moshini, if you do one of those super chats, maybe about $10,000, maybe $15,000. You know what? Let's make it $20,000. Um, yeah, I'll sing a song. I might sing "Happy Birthday," maybe "Happy Birthday." I'm pretty sure I know the lyrics to that song. But 20K American dollars, Machini, if you want to see me sing a song. Um, but anyways, I appreciate you watching. Um, So I'm probably gonna do like probably 5-10 more minutes. Just gonna be a real short one, um, because I gotta deal with. I gotta try to. I'll definitely make it work. No matter what, this event is going to be a success. This charity weekend is going to be it's going to be a success no matter what. No matter what happens. Um, it's the only thing that could stop it is going to be a meteor. You know what I mean? A meteor that is twice the size of Earth. That's the only thing that's going to stop this event from being successful. Um, so, if that being said, I know it's last second. We have like 30 hours before the event. So if you guys know any guys that are 242 at the top level that are able to make it to Connecticut in 30 hours, let me know. So there's don't stress or anything. We'll be good. Um, so real quick, we're gonna go through the matches, the athletes. We have 9 incredible matches. It's going to be awesome. Machini says, please sing $20,000 American dollars, man. Send it over and you'll get your song. But 9 matches. So let's start with Paul Passmore and the match that's still locked in. It's going to be James Clark. This is a right-on match. Now James Clark is extremely strong. So is Paul. It's going to be an absolute incredible match. If Paul accepts the replacement option, I think it's going to be just as good, maybe even better than the match with Justin. Sam Mitchell versus Brian Malek. These guys, I can't remember if they're meeting at 165 or 178, but it's gonna be one of those matches where it's not the size of the dog in the fight. These guys are they're not the biggest guys there, but these guys will put on an absolute crazy show. Next match is going to be the High Chief himself, the owner of the dungeon, the leader of the dungeon, versus Black Ice. These guys have 15 years of history, and it's all coming to an end this Friday. It's going to see whoever we're going to see who is on top this Friday. They're pulling left and right. We also have a female match right now. Candy's opponent dropped out. Kayla Ward dropped out last second. She dropped out 40 hours before the event. So Candy will definitely have a match. I have one option for her to choose from. I'm working on try to get more options for her to pick, but she will definitely have a match. She's coming all the way from Georgia. They're just landing right now. Paul's just finding out about his opponent canceling, so they must be having a not the most fun time right now. So if Candy and Paul are watching, again, my apologies for the situation. But that being said, you will both have matches. What's up, Master? Thanks for watching. $20,000, like we talked before. You want me to send California girls $20,000, American dollars, cash or card, maybe even a bank check. But let's go to another match. Ron Armini, the Assassin, versus Bill Sinks. It's going to be. This may be, as a fan, my personal favorite. This is the only match that as a promoter, I'm not giving my predictions unless I honestly feel I have no idea who's going to win. And this is the match, that I have no idea who's going to win. The only thing I do know, I think it's going to be a 3-2 finish to the end. Absolutely crazy. One more match. I don't think I'm forgetting any other matches. One more match. It's going to be me versus a team of 3, John, Andrew, and Damien. Now, I'm very thankful for those gentlemen for stepping up. Without them, I would not be able to be a part of this event as an athlete. That being said, I'm not losing. I'm not losing on home field. It doesn't matter how many guys there are. I'm not losing. So it's going to be a good time. So that being said, guys, I definitely recommend buy your tickets, in-person tickets. They go for $30. If you can't make it in person, there's a pay-per-view on this channel. It goes for $9.99. It is under the the Stone TV memberships. So go to this channel, go to memberships, and it'll be right there. The tournament is going to be. I think the tournament is going to be a huge success. Just judging from Facebook, we have more. We have more people that are going, and also more people interested. So it could be a huge tournament. I'm very excited to see what happens. We might have 200 people plus there, not individual categories, but people like actually competing. So there might be, there's a chance to be maybe 600 entries, which is absolutely insane, but in a good way. I think that would be absolutely awesome. But yeah, it's going to be great. Tournament, if you guys want to sign up, it's this Saturday from 8 to 11. That is when you must weigh in, sign up, and register for the event. Because the tournament is going to start at noon. 11 o'clock is the end of signups. It's going to take us an hour to do probably about an hour to do the brackets. If we finish early, we'll start early, but the event is going to start at noon, no later. Unless, the only thing that's going to stop us if someone accidentally drives their car through the gym, and we have to just clean up some rubble. But once we clean up that rubble, tournament's back on. So it's gonna be a great time. Um, I'm excited to see everybody. It's for a great cause. So Turtle Man was one of our teammates. So this is the shirts from last year. We do have shirts this year. The only difference is it says Turtle Man with a 2 right here, and some different sponsors on the back. But yes, but Turtle Man, his real name is Danny DeMichael. He was one of our teammates. He passed away a little under 2 years ago. So we all got together as a team, and we put on the first event. First event went great. We raised over $6,500 for Danny's daughter's college fund. I think she's like 5 or 6 right now. So hopefully by the time she's college age, she won't have to worry about at least the money side, because Danny's wife, she puts after the event, we take all the money, we give it to her. She takes the money, she puts it in an account, and that's how we do it. But yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Let's see. Let me just check these messages. So yeah, it's gonna be a great time. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know. Let me just check one more text real quick. All right, so it's gonna be good. I'm probably gonna only do like another minute or two. So if you guys have any final questions, let me know. I am very excited. Even with all everything that happened, the last second dropouts, I'm not worried. I mean, I'm a little tiny bit worried, but only it's a healthy amount of worried. You know what I mean? I have faith in my team, everyone in the event that's involved in the event, that everyone is going to do the best of their abilities, and if people and if that is the case, then we will have an awesome event. All right, guys. Any other questions? Let me know. I'm gonna hop off very, very soon. About maybe I'm gonna hop off in under a minute probably, unless any other questions come in about the event, how to sign up. It's located at the tournament is located at Steel Beach Gym in Connecticut. And remember, you must sign up. You must sign up from 8 to 11. Tournament starts at noon, but you have to sign up before 11. Oh, what's up, Ron? Thanks for watching. Man. I'm just about to hop off, but I want to say, Ron, the Assassin Armini, you might have missed it. I don't know if you missed it, but as a fan, I got to be honest. I think your match is my favorite match as a fan. Or the one that excites me the most as a fan. So that being said, I know it's going to be a great show. And with that, guys, I think we'll end it there. Thank you very much, and I'll see you this Friday. I'll see you Saturday.